March is National Cheerleading Safety Awareness Month. Cheerleading takes a lot of skill and talent to perform in a way that's both entertaining and safe. So Ashley Kirkland is with the NMU cheer team this morning. We're going to learn more about how they are safe in the sport. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Vicki. They've taken a national pledge by cheersafe.org. It's called I Cheer Safe. We're going to learn a little bit more about this later on in the show, but I'm right now joined with the NMU cheer team. They know all about safe cheering, and you can see them now doing some stretches. They're getting prepared to cheer it out this morning. We were with them before, and they put me on a pyramid, so I fully trust these guys and gals to cheer safe throughout the year. They're also going to be holding a clinic for young up-and-coming cheerleaders next weekend, so we're going to talk to their coach about that also a little bit later.
So this morning, Ashley Kirkland is with the NMU cheer team to learn more about it. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Vicki. Well, thanks to increased regulation and coach training, cheerleading has experienced significant reduction in injuries in the past recent years. And right now I'm here with Lucy Anthony. She's head coach of the NMU cheerleading team. Lucy, thanks so much for being here. So you said since 2005 there's been a huge overhaul in just coach training and increased regulation. What caused that?
Well, prior to 2005, 2006, there was a lot of injuries in the sport of cheerleading due to the large amount of risk that's involved in the stunting and tumbling of cheerleading. And so there was the medias were all over that, and so there was a need for some changes. And so they went through and they looked at all the stunts that were leading to all of these injuries, and they looked at the rules, and they've made a lot of changes. And since then, we've seen about a 50% decrease in injuries at the college level, and a significant drop in high school. So it's really one of the safest sports at the high school and college levels.
Yeah, and I was going to say, you used to be a former cheerleader and now a coach, and you've seen these changes go into effect. Where does this sport stand now as far as safety?
It's, like I said, one of the safest, especially at that high school level in comparison to other high school sports. And you really, it's such a great sport for children of all ages. We see kids starting as young as 4 and 5 years old and going all the way up to the elite college level, Cheer USA level. So.
And we have your cheerleading squad here today. We're going to walk over and see some formations they're doing. Talk to us about what they're doing, their stance, and what makes this safe.
Yep, so we have a basic stunt group here, and they're going to show you just a basic stunt called a Liberty. And you guys want to go and tell us just quickly what your positions are?
Sure, so as the bases, it's our job to use our legs for a lot of power and stabilize the foot when we're in the air.
Okay. And then we have a back spot.
As a back spot, my job is to stabilize the whole stunt, keep the communication through the stunt, and make sure everything's safe.
All right, go ahead.
And so as they get into this formation, what are they doing to make sure they're safe going up and going down?
Yep, so the bases, their main job is to be the support and the power. At the back spot, she's going to support all the way up, and when they catch, her main job is to support the shoulders and the head to reduce, if something were to go wrong, the risk of head or neck injuries.
Okay. Yep. And up next we have the other squad, the other part of the squad over here. What are they going to do? Same formation?
Same formation, but we've added a front spot for extra safety. This is a more elite sport. They're going to be doing a basket toss. So go ahead and get started there. So they're all going to load generally the same. They're a little bit more connected. They're going to use a lot of power driving straight up, and she's going to tuck right at the top.
Now, is she just essentially another spotter back here?
Yep, we always have people, standing close by in case something were to go wrong. And their job is just to kind of watch the stunt, follow it through, and like I said, always protecting that head and neck.
Yeah. And of course, nothing went wrong, but something like that makes me cringe every single time.
Ashley and Ashley, we are ready. We are ready.
Don't do that ever again, Sam. But we've talked about how the sport has improved significantly as far as safety regulations have gone throughout the recent years. And right now I'm here with two cheerleaders who have been in it for quite some time now, Danielle and Jessica. Danielle, thanks so much for being here this morning. You've been cheering since the 3rd grade. What's your experience been like all this time?
It's definitely changed a lot since 3rd grade. My skills.
You guys also have tryouts coming up, Jessica. What can you tell people about how they can join NMU's cheer team?
Yeah, we have tryouts coming up April 17th and 18th. On Friday, we have a stunt clinic to kind of go over the safety of stunting and kind of what to expect for the tryout. And then Saturday morning, we have the clinic where you learn the dance, cheer, stunts, tumbling, all of that we're going to go. And the formal tryouts are going to start Saturday night at 6.
And you guys welcome parents because this is a high pressure sport, but parents can be involved. What can you tell parents that are looking to get their kids in the sport?
Absolutely. Like Jessica said, we have our clinic coming up. So there's always clinics at your schools, or we always host them. And that's a good way to just get involved, see if your kid would be interested. And after that, you can go on to the cheersafe.org website, and they always have tons of resources for safety and like different ways to get involved.
All right. No dance moms, though. No, no stage moms, right?
No.
All right. But you guys are taking the pledge to Cheer Safe. We're going to hold that up because on cheersafe.org, you can pledge to Cheer Safe, and they're taking it here at NMU. So what do we say, team?
I cheer safe.
I cheer safe. Stick around for more of your TV6 Morning News.